Was David Nelson very famous? Have you ever wondered how certain television personalities become symbols of their time? David Nelson is one such figure from the 1950s. His fame is closely linked to the family sitcom, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. This show aired from 1952 to 1966 and featured the real-life Nelson family. It became a defining symbol of the idealized American family during the post-war era. David Nelson played himself on the show, one of the Nelson sons growing up alongside his brother Ricky Nelson. While David was not a top-tier celebrity like some of his contemporaries, his role made him a familiar face to millions of viewers. People tuned in to watch the wholesome, everyday life of the Nelson family. The show maintained steady popularity for 14 years, which was quite remarkable for that time. Ozzie and Harriet was beloved for its portrayal of family values, suburban life, and the typical challenges of growing up. It highlighted experiences like school, hobbies, and friendships. In this way, David Nelson was famous as part of a cultural phenomenon that epitomized the domestic ideals of the 1950s. The show blurred the lines between fiction and reality. The actors were the real Nelson family, and their lives off-screen often mirrored their on-screen stories. David and Ricky eventually married women who joined the cast, intertwining their personal and professional lives in the public. From a 1950s nostalgia perspective, David Nelson's fame is tied to the era's celebration of family unity and stability. The Nelson family represented a safe, reassuring image during a decade when television became a central part of American homes and culture. Although David Nelson may not have been a superstar in the broader entertainment world, his presence on one of the longest-running and most iconic family sitcoms of the 1950s made him a significant figure in that nostalgic landscape. His fame was more about cultural representation and steady presence than about headline-grabbing stardom. In the realm of 1950s television, David Nelson was indeed very famous, symbolizing the wholesome, idealized family life that many Americans aspired to during that era.